Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Thank you guys always so much for joining me on these sessions. It's so fun. I love it. I love diving into the cards with you all and seeing what we get. So today I am using the Sacred Light Oracle by Anna Stark. And let's see what the message is. I'm going to give it one more good shuffle here. One more. Got to find that sweet spot. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Emphasis on light and crystals. Light and crystals. This is cool. So before we even dive into this, this is saying if you have stones and crystals at home, if you use them, whether it be bracelets, pendants, stones around your workplace or where you sleep, anything like that, this is a really good time within this heat, this amplified solar energy, light energy. Charge them. Charge them outside, charge them on your windowsill, however you want, but allow that solar light to come in and charge your stones and crystals. Little FYI there. Okay, so Cathedral of Light is the first card here, and this talks about extending an olive branch. This also talks about stubborn attitudes and artistry. Now, the piece that really stands out to me is the olive branch. Excuse me. This is really saying to me that Spirit this week is really going to be extending this olive branch, really reaching out, reaching through to try and communicate with us, to try and bring us understandings, revelations, synchronicities, beautiful divine timings of things so that we can move forward. Spirit is wanting to step in with the light to help balance out a lot of the surfacings of dark that we've experienced. Again, about balancing polarities. So here we're going to have a greater influx of light from Spirit. Okay, so let's really keep that in mind. This is beautiful. The next one that comes in, this one is language of light. And it talks about rediscovery, humble wonder, and communication. So again, communication through the light, communication from the light, communication from Spirit to reignite your passion, to encourage you to wander, to follow your intuition, to step into those new beautiful pathways that are providing themselves to you and essentially for you, for your journey. This is saying step into the light. And I love that we have two emphases here on light communication, because for many of you, you may already know this, but there are beings of light. I have been channeling the three guides of the light since the pandemic started. If you go back through some of my videos, but definitely the podcasts, there are many with messages from the three guides of the light. Now, they are spirits. They are consciousness. They do not need physical bodies like we do to be conscious. They have kind of surpassed that. So they're light frequency. When they came to me, they showed themselves in my mind and my vision as three embodied beings, but they said, we're doing this for your brain, so your brain can understand that we are beings of light, but we are not embodied as you see here. This is just so your brain can understand what's happening, but they are light. And so they bring forward so much beautiful communication of how we can move through the pandemic, how we could move through the pandemic, how we can grow and ascend through all these changes that we're going through. I mean, 2020 to 2024, those are big years of growth and ascension. And so this is beautiful that Spirit, especially for the higher realms, because the three guides of light, they're like way high up there. We're talking about like 12th dimensional realm. They're really coming in to help infuse humanity with higher conscious thought, alignments, and all of that. So does that mean you're going to have a conversation with them and see them? Maybe, maybe not. And it doesn't matter if you don't. It just means that they are here really to help influence goodness and infuse goodness into our path from the light. So that's also why there was such a push about charging your own body, but also charging your stones and crystals in the light, because you're absorbing that high frequency light. Okay. Now, this next one is Crystal Kingdom, it talks about slowing down materialism and psychic debris. So when we are so busy being caught up in 3D stuff, we often forget to slow down and to recalibrate. And one of the best ways to recalibrate is through stones and crystals, right? When we set an intention for what these things are going to hold, they can amplify that. And so charging them with the sunlight helps increase their beautiful frequency, but also with the intentions we want. So that when we come back to it and we tune in, it can be like a grounding point. It can be something that helps pull our energy together to find a focus, to find that inspiration, or to amplify that inspiration. Because if nothing else, stones and crystals are beautiful amplifiers. They have really neat frequencies within them. And some stones and crystals will feel more alive to you, or energetic, or vibratory, or frequency based than others. So it's really up to you to follow what feels right. And they don't always have to be purchased ones from stores. Sometimes you may find this beautiful rock that is calling to you, and you find it on the beach. And when you hold it, it has this amazing frequency. And then you can just feel that as a gift from the universe for you, right? So there's many ways to find them. Sizes, again, it really depends. Some people carry them around in their pocket, a little pocket stone. Or like I said, as bracelets or things that you hold on to. I know for me, when I'm doing mediumship and channeling, I always hold this one. It's a serpentine stone, and I always hold this one. So connect in with your stones and crystals right now to amplify your intentions, your desires, and watch and see how the light works in your favor. This is exciting. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Please do subscribe, share if you're enjoying this, and check out avalonspirit.com if you want to dive deeper into your journey of consciousness. I'll see you guys tomorrow.